Hello everybody, Zabian here, and in this video I will be showing you how to obtain and craft the jewelry crafting Panther mounts which were added to the game in Mists of Pandaria. Before we get started, please note that you will need jewelry crafting at 600 skill before you can craft one of these Panthers, and to make creating them a heck of a lot easier, you can also level up alchemy. I already have a guide on speed leveling it if you haven't got an alchemist already. To get the Jade and Sunstone Panther recipes, you will need to raise your reputation with the Order of the Cloud Serpent to Honoured status. To get the Ruby and Sapphire recipes, you will need to raise it to Revered status, and of course to get the Onyx Panther recipe, you will need to raise your reputation to Exalted. If you have already done this rep farm on another character, you can buy an item from the Order of the Cloud Serpent Serpent Keeper, which increases all experience gains on your other characters by 100%. To begin gaining rep with the Order of the Cloud Serpent, you will first need to head over to the Arboretum, which is located in the Jade Forest. Once there, you will have to pick up a quest from Elder Anley. This quest will require you to go and speak to Instructor Tong. He will then give you 3 more quests which require you to kill 8 Slither Scale Rippers, or Slither Scale Egg Drinkers, collect 6 Serpent's Eggs, and return 6 hatchlings to their nests. Once you've completed all of those quests, you should gain quite a substantial amount of rep, and after handing them in, you will get another quest which allows you to choose between a yellow, blue and green egg, as well as another quest which requires you to head back to the Arboretum. After handing in that quest, you will have a short cutscene to watch which shows your Cloud Serpent hatching, if you like that kind of thing. This will now unlock a set of dailies that you can use to finish getting your rep up to Revered, or if you want to, Exalted. However, if you want to get your reputation up even faster, then you can farm Onyx eggs, which give you around 1000 rep each. These eggs spawn on the Windward Isle, and are very similar to the Netherwing eggs in that they can spawn in a lot of different locations, and obviously depending on your server population, it might get rather annoying to farm. Instead of having to look up all the eggs positions, which we all know is a massive pain in the ass, you can download the add-on TomTom, and the separate add-on called Cloud Serpent Onyx Eggs Coords. After installing both add-ons, you will need to type /Onyx into your chat, and then all the egg spawn points will be shown on your map. To add to that, the blips on the map will actually progressively disappear after you visit each of them, making it a lot easier to know where you have already been and plan a route. Once you have visited all the spawn points, simply type /Onyx again into your chat and it will reset. You can keep farming these eggs until you get to your desired rep status, and eventually get your recipes. Be aware, by doing this rep farm, you can also obtain several different Cloud Serpent mounts, making it all that little bit more worthwhile to do if you don't have them already. Now, on to actually crafting the mounts. For each mount, you will need 1 Orb of Mystery, 4 Living Steel Bars, 2 Serpent's Eyes, and 20 of the specified gem for that mount. You can obtain the Orb of Mystery from Big Keech, which can be found at these locations in the Vale of Eternal Blossoms. The orb will cost you 20,000 gold, making the mount a pretty hefty investment. You can create living steel bars by transmuting them with alchemy, or alternatively you can buy them from the auction house. As for manually crafting these, you can transmute them by farming or buying 3 trillium bars and 3 spirits of harmony. This way takes slightly longer to farm than transmuting them would, but it does not have a daily cooldown. I would really only recommend using this if you are in a rush to get living steel, but if you are not, then consider using the original transmute for living steel, as it has a daily cooldown and uses less mats. Serpent's Eyes can be bought in the auction house, or bought from a Spirit of Harmony vendor, or you can obtain them yourself by using prospecting, which allows you to turn ore into gems. Pretty much any ore from Mists of Pandaria can be turned into various different gems. The ones that we are after are the Sparkling Shards, 10 of which can be turned into 1 Serpent's Eye. The specific gems you need also have a chance to drop from prospecting, and are craftable. To craft the Sunstone Panther, you will need 20 Sun's Radiance gems, which requires 1 Sunstone and 1 Golden Lotus to transmute each one. For the Sapphire Panther, you will need 20 River's Heart gems, which requires 1 Lapis Lazuli and 1 Golden Lotus to transmute each one. For the Ruby Panther, you will need 20 Primordial Ruby gems, which requires 1 Pandaran Garnet and 1 Golden Lotus to transmute one. And finally, for the Jade Panther, you will need 20 wild jade gems, which requires 1 alexandrite and 1 golden lotus to transmute 1. To craft the Onyx Panther, you will need to craft all 4 of the other panthers, and then sacrifice them to create this beautiful kitty cat. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please show your appreciation by hitting that like button. If you want to see more content from me, then hit that subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.